Today we are going to begin creating a document in Microsoft Word. I'm going to show you how to open a blank document, save the document as something, set the margins of the document, add a header and footer, center the typing, and change the font, style, size, and color. The first thing I'm going to have you do is open up Microsoft Word. You'll double click on it. And we're going to choose a blank document, so click on blank document. Go ahead and pause the video so you can open up Microsoft Word and click on blank document. Okay, the first thing I'm going to have you do in your document today is save it. That way we don't get to the end of class and you haven't done that yet. So in order to save it, we're going to do a save as. So you go to File, it's at the top, and Save As, and then you're going to click on Computer. Oh, double click it. Okay, you're going to look down the left side of your window that just pops up. Click on Computer again so you can find your drives. I'm actually doing this at home, so I don't have my H drive. But you guys would go down and look for the one that has your H drive, and it has your username and then H drive at the end. You would double click on that. I'm going to do C drive so I can show you. And then you'll find your computer lab folder. As you can see, I don't have a computer lab folder, but you'll be doing computer lab. And then you're going to name this all about me. You don't have to use a capital letter. I just did out of habit. So you're going to name it all about me, and then you're going to click on save. Okay. I would like you to go ahead and pause the video, do File, Save As, and find your H drive, and name your document all about me. Okay, now that you've saved your document as something, anytime you need to close it and save it, all you have to do is use this quick access toolbar. And if you click on this disk right here, if you notice when I hover over it, it says save. It saves it. Super easy, much easier than doing a save as. Okay, the first thing I'm going to have you do on this document is change the margins of the document. In order to do that, you're going to go to the Page Layout tab, click on the arrow underneath Margins, and you'll notice there's lots of different choices. Today we are going to do narrow, ½ inch on top and bottom. Okay, excuse me, I'd like you to pause the video now. Go to Page Layout, Margins, and set your margins to narrow. Okay, now that your margins are set to narrow, we are going to add a header and a footer to your document. In order to add them, we're going to go to Insert, the Insert tab at the top. And header and footer are over towards the right. Header is what goes at the top. Footer goes at the bottom. First we're going to do a header, so go ahead and click on the arrow next to header, and you'll get a drop-down menu. You'll notice there's lots of choices of what you can do. We are going to do a simple one. You shouldn't have to scroll down at all for it. We're going to click on the one that says blank, 3 columns, and it looks like it has 3 columns of writing. So you just click once. Go ahead and pause your video and go to Insert, Header, and then choose the blank 3 columns header. Okay, now we are going to add typing into our header. All you have to do is click right in the middle of these words here. If you click one time, the whole thing gets selected. You can either use the backspace key on your keyboard to delete that, or you can just start typing and it deletes it. The very first thing I'm going to have you put in is your name, first and last. Okay, once you're done with your name, you're going to go to the middle one, click one time so it's all selected. Here's where you're going to put in your teacher's name. By your teacher's name, I mean your classroom teacher, not me. So I'm just going to use as an example, if you were in 5th grade, Miss Fran's class, you would type here, Fran's. Please make sure you're using a capital letter if you're typing a proper noun. So somebody's name would be a proper noun that would take a capital letter. The next one on the right, you're going to click in there and you're going to type your grade level. So if you're in 5th grade, you would type 5th grade, 4th grade, you would type 4th grade, 3rd grade, so on. Okay. Go ahead and pause your video and type in your full name, your teacher's name, and your grade level. Okay, now that you're done typing in your header, all you need to do right here is click on Go to Footer. And then you'll be down at the footer. Go ahead and pause your video now, click on Go to Footer, and unpause when you're ready. Now, someone might use a footer to put, let's say, page numbers at the bottom of the books that you read would probably be in a footer. Today, we're going to use it just to type up the end. But I don't want you to keep the end right here on the left. I would like to center it. So go ahead and click at the end of the end and drag, sorry, my mouse isn't working. Drag over all the words till everything is selected. Then you're going to go up and find the Home tab, click on it, and right here is where you would center words. So click on Center and it goes to the middle. So I'd like you to pause the video so that you can type up the end, select it, click Home, and Center. Okay, once you're done with your header and footer, we want to close the footer so we can type in the main part of our document. In order to do that, click back right here where it says Header and Footer Tools Design. If you click right back there, you'll see a button that says Close Header and Footer with an orange X button. So click on that and you'll be back to your main part of your document. Go ahead and pause the video and close the header and footer. Okay, if at any time maybe you realized you spelled your teacher's name wrong and you need to get back into the header or footer, all you have to do is double click on those words and click where you need to type and you can fix it, and then you just close the header and footer when you're done. Okay, the last thing we're going to type is All About Me, just like we titled our document when we saved it. So I would like you to type All About Me here. That doesn't really look like a title to me, so I would like you to center it. So you'll click on the edge of your words, select everything, and center it, just like we did in the footer. While everything is selected, this is a good time to change your font size and style. Pick something that is not too fancy that we can't really read it, but just fancy enough so it looks a little bit better than just Arial. I'm going to pick Bookman Old Style. I like that one. And that's a little small. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and choose size 28. Please don't go above size 48. 72 is way too big for this, but you can choose any size you'd like as long as it's big enough to look like a title. Go ahead and pause your video so that you can type All About Me, center it, and fix the font style and size. Okay, that's all we're going to do on our document today. So if you remember what I said about using the quick access toolbar, all you have to do to save this now is click on the disk. It saves it and you're done. You can exit out.